going to try this again. It is one of those fun Tuesday mornings where things are a little screwy, including my tripod that broke. So I'm just going to wait for Brianna to pop back on, and we're going to talk to Brianna Fells today from Beetroot Wellness, and she makes delicious, fully prepared meals. So here we go. We'll see if I can bring her on. It says she's watching. We'll see if we can get it to work. Fingers crossed.
Good morning.
All right, here we are.
Yay!
So I'm trying to like fix my phone, and then my tripod breaks, and then I'm like trying to screw with it. It's all over the place. I'm like, yeah, typical.
It's Mercury in retrograde right now. It's from the triple full moon we had on Friday. Everything's chaos right now, I promise.
Oh my gosh. Yes, well, and then Jack so stepped in like thorns last night, so his feet have like holes all in them, and he's limping around. I'm just,
I'm telling you,
what is this?
everything is a little crazy right now. Everything. It's got to be from Mercury in retrograde. So, well, thank you for having me.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here. So let's get started, because I know it's your busy day today.
It is my busy. I'm like right in the middle of my deliveries, so this is perfect timing.
So,
oh,
excellent. So, hi, Brett. Look, your husband's saying hi.
Oh, did he say hi? Hi. Such a good system.
So tell us about your business.
Root Wellness is my business, and it's been a long time coming. It's kind of just flourished as of recently. But I've been in the health and wellness industry for just over 10 years. And I've done everything as far as personal training, fitness instruction. I'm a licensed birth doula, and then I became a holistic nutritionist. And in the last couple of years with my clients, and a lot of my clients simply just didn't have time to cook the meals that I was asking them to cook. So ultimately it just came down to, I said, well, they asked me to start cooking them for them. And lo and behold, Beetroot Wellness meal prep delivery service has just exploded and has gone crazy, which is amazing. So right now the focus for Beetroot Wellness is meal prep delivery service. So it's individually packaged meals that I make from scratch, homemade, delivered to your door. So the cool thing about it is that the meals are as organic and local as possible. So I try to use local produce from Olin Farms and Longmont. I'm trying to think of all the other ones. I typically go to the farmers market on Saturdays and get a ton of the produce. So meals can change on a weekly basis depending on what's on season. If we do beef or pork, I use Homestead Farms in Fort Collins. And then I'm trying to think, we use sustainable packaging. So everything is 100% recyclable, and everything is gluten-free, dairy-free, unless otherwise stated, because sometimes cheese is delicious on your food. So yeah, I mean, everybody. So, but it's, again, when we do put animal products such as cheese, we try to make it as holistic as possible. And so that's also going to mean that the cheese and the animal product that is on the meals comes from a sustainable source. So yeah, it's kind of blown up, and it's great. And I'm glad that we have something like this in our area.
And you had some haystack cheese this week, right?
I did. Yes, I added haystack goat cheese to our salad this week, and I put it on the side because specifically a lot of my customers have dairy intolerances or gluten intolerances or whatnot. So I put them on this side. Yeah, exactly. I put on the side, so that's a choice if they want to put it on there. But yeah, we've used haystack goat cheese and haystacks from Longmont, so it's really fun.
Cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So what makes your business, and I already did, but what makes your business really stand out in our community?
You know, I mean, our community is fastly growing, but because it's still kind of a smaller community, we don't have a lot of healthy quick, convenient food options at our fingertips. So, you know, I was falling victim, 3 kids and business. I was falling victim of being like, oh, I don't have time to cook, and let's see what we can drive through. And we don't have a lot of options for healthy choices. So for our community, this gives an opportunity to families and individuals who are working late night shifts, or people who don't want to pack or don't want to run through fast food for their lunch break, to pack something and you have dinner readily available that's healthy. So
yeah, and that's up here in the like Frederick, Firestone, Tacoma area. Yeah, like we don't have Tokyo Joe's and places like that.
We don't have a lot of options for healthy choices. So you find yourself kind of throwing in a frozen pizza or trying to get a salad from McDonald's, which is still ultimately not that healthy. So it's hard.
Right. So, and I think you talked about this, well, maybe one of these things last night on your live. So your business is growing. So what's something exciting that we need to know about?
Yeah, there's a lot of excitement going on with Beetroot Wellness. The amazing part is that it's exploding really fast, and I can only thank the community for that, because that means it's working and everybody's being so supportive. But I actually just finished about a month ago a podcast. I was a podcast, which was really, really fun. And that was for a podcast that focuses on fundamentals of success in the 21st century. So things that we don't typically learn in our school systems. So nutrition and how to eat healthy is one of those. And so I'll share the link with you on that one. So that's kind of fun. I have 2 events coming up. I have one in Longmont on August 9th, and it's at the Callahan House, and there'll be some free yoga, and you'll get the opportunity to try some of Beetroot's meals. It's a $10 charge, but you get to come and hear a little bit more about the meals and the service with some other health-minded individuals. And then on, I think it's August 21st, I'm thinking, I'll have to look at the date. August 21st, I have partnered with Community Roots Midwifery Collective. It's the midwives in Longmont, and they actually helped assist deliver our 3rd little baby. But we will be partnering, offering a meet and greet and getting to taste Beetroot's meals free of charge, as well as hearing and talking with the midwives about holistic birthing and midwifery birthing options in the Longmont. So that's really exciting as well. And then, yes,
Whoa.
Like I said, I know, it's super exciting. And then, like we said last night, come September, we have had such a great interest in the northern Colorado region that will be expanding to deliver in Loveland, Greeley, Windsor, Fort Collins. It's crazy. It's growing. So it's exciting. Yeah. So the delivery area is growing. And so
it's
there's a lot of people who are like, wait, I'm just outside your delivery area. So this expands that. So
that's amazing. I'm so happy for you, because this is a fairly new thing that you started, and it's just growing amazingly, which is awesome.
It's happening overnight. I like to say, it's like an accident gone crazily wonderful. It was all by accident. It's wonderful. So.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to shift a little here and talk a little more about the community. So I just moved a couple months ago, and now I am in this Carbon Valley area, which we are loving.
I'm so glad you're here.
But I wanted to ask you what you love most about the area.
I'm a Colorado native, and so I grew up in the Boulder and like Metro Denver region. And when Brett, my husband, said, let's move to Firestone, I thought, oh my gosh, that's so tiny. Like, there's no way I could live out there. And living out here and having it still has that small town feel, and it has that community feeling where I know at a drop of a hat, I have 10 people who would be by my side to help and assist with our family or needs. I can go to the grocery store, and I know that I need to give myself at least an additional 10 minutes because I'm going to run into a good handful of people that we know and we love in the community and chatting it up. And so you still have that wonderful small town feeling, and everybody's really supportive of each other. It's really wonderful. So that's my favorite part.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, that small town feel is amazing. We moved here, and Yeah, I'm loving it.
It's
I love living in Thornton, but I love living here as well.
oh,
Just
yeah.
it's totally different.
It's
Very different.
completely different. I feel like sometimes we're in this little pocket away from the rest of the world. It's amazing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if there was something you could change about our little community here, what would it be?
It's funny because when you sent that question, I was thinking about it, and it's funny because it actually contradicts what I just said. So I was thinking, I'm
Right.
like, I really wish we had some more, you know, really accessible conveniences at our fingertips. Long not that in a way the whole reason why we love being here. So anything, I'm so happy living right where we're at. I would never leave. I wouldn't change it. So yeah, nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna say what I would want.
Oh,
I would
okay.
like the bike trail to connect to the one that starts at Sandstone Ranch.
Oh, that's a good one. Have them all connect so you can actually get down there.
Yeah, they could make it go under the interstate or something and connect it all. That would be amazing. I would love that.
I bet one day, maybe when Jack's like in college, it'll all be connected.
Right. They're like, okay, now it's time to go somewhere else.
I know, and we're done. Fire's gotten too big. Frederick's too big now. So funny. That's a. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, that would be my one thing, because like we rode out on the Firestone Trail the other day, but from like where we get on, it's only like 10 miles there and back.
Yeah.
And sometimes I want to go, I want to go further. So I'm like, that would be my one thing.
Oh yeah. I would like Colorado Boulevard to be 4-lane instead of 2, but then that just means construction. And I don't want that either.
Right.
So
yeah, I know. See, we want this, but we don't want that.
I know.
This, but not that.
I know. Just leave it perfectly just the way it is and don't change anything. So funny.
So, you're a local business owner, but what's your favorite local business in the area?
I think it may not be a surprise, but my favorite local business is Peel, the pizza restaurant down in Frederick. And there's a reason. I mean, because they pride themselves on using local ingredients on their food, on their pizzas. So yeah. I really, really love it. You kind of pay the price for it a little bit, but there's a reason. You're using, oh my gosh, like there's pumpkin seeds and squash, and it's so good. I'd have to have it for lunch. But I just really up to a company that has been able to put themselves in a small, community like ourselves and really focus on putting local ingredients on their food. It's important to me, and it tastes delicious. So Peel Pizza for sure.
It is delicious, and they have some good local beers on tap too.
Yes,
which I appreciate.
I like that they're bringing the local stuff in. They like bring the local beers, the local produce, local meat. I think their pork is all local on their like the bacon and stuff. So
yeah,
it's good. Yeah, we'll have to meet for a beer.
Yeah, right.
I know.
And it tastes good, and it's not too bad as long as you're not eating a whole pizza to yourself.
No,
like it's really not bad.
I mean, I could eat the whole pizza to myself, but we probably shouldn't. I mean, when it's that good, you kind of just all of a sudden you're like, oops, where'd the portion control go?
Right. So, here's another fun question. If I got one of your meals and I was looking for the best picnic spot in the area, where would I go?
I'm a mother of 3 kids, so we picnic a lot, but we picnic at parks. That's kind of our thing. We always go to parks. So where we live, there is no shortage of parks, as you know. Like, we have parks everywhere.
Right.
Our number one spot we tend to picnic is Harney Park. It's close to us, and it has everything for the kids. So it has, both the open field, it has the basketball courts, it has the picnic tables, it has little bumpy sidewalk for the kids on their bikes. It has the small playground and the big playground and swings. So we tend to go to Harney Park. That's where we love to go. So, but like we said, there's no shortage of parks here in Firestone, but that's where we like.
Right. And like, I know, just even like little Frederick here driving around, I kind of catch another one. I'm like, oh, there's another park. Oh,
I know.
There's another park.
And I tend to lump Firestone, Frederick, and Dacono into just saying Firestone. I should just say the Tri-County. But yes, all of them. There's so many parks everywhere. So everywhere.
Yeah, and I think, right. And you don't realize until you explore. Because when we first started looking at houses up here, we were kind of like, oh, like, where's the parks? Like,
I know.
you know, because in Thornton you have a big, huge park. And then, so yeah, it takes a little kind of driving around. But then you catch them all and you're like, oh, yeah, there's a ton.
They're kind of tucked away. They're kind of tucked in little crevices and creeks. And there was the other day, just neighborhood over from us, I found we had never for 5 years. I'm like, why did I just find this one? There's another one. So it's kind of cool. We got the school behind us is under construction. And so there's a big loud man talking.
Oh.
Come here. Oh, we have somebody who wanted to come and join.
Hi.
Oh, okay. Hi.
I know. They're watching they're helping watch Marin.
Are you nearly ready to go back to school?
Yeah, they're getting ready. Sorry. We've got the all the kids.
It's a beautiful family.
Oh, thank you. I know. The big kids are helpful. So, yeah.
So I have one more question for you. How can people find your business?
Well,
if they want to order meals, how?
Yeah, a couple ways. The website is always updated, so that's beetrootwellness.com. I'm like, hold on, kids. beetrootwellness.com. And then Facebook. I have a Facebook page, which is Beetroot Wellness. And then Instagram, which is Beetroot_wellness. And so every week, the menu is on all three of those. I make a little tab up at the top of each page. And meals can be ordered via text or email. So I've even had Facebook messengers, orders, which works too. But I like to try and keep it text or email. So yeah, super easy.
Okay. And I'll make sure I put the links to whatever I can under this so people can find you easily.
Great. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate this. I would love to spread the word more.
Yeah, and thank you for being my guest this morning.
Thank you for inviting me. This is such a great opportunity to connect, our little community. Right.
All right, well, I hope you have a good day with all those deliveries.
I know, and we're off. Thanks, Haley. Good luck today.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.